Now, what if I told you you could manifest $1,000 or more today within 24 hours, and it was unexpected money, money that you were not expecting within 24 hours? Likely, you probably think it is too good to be true. But I'm going to give you a simple game that your brain loves that always brings money. My name is Jake with jakeducey.com. Wishing you a beautiful day. Hope you're having a great day. Let me know where in the world you're coming from, what city, state, country. And if you haven't yet, I have a free financial success hypnosis. It is linked in the description of this video. It's pinned as the top comment. jakeshypnosis.com. It is my free financial success hypnosis to reprogram your subconscious mind. About 1 million people from all over the world have used it, which I truly never expected. I put it up for free, and within a couple years, every single country in the world had downloaded. Every day I get these awesome stories, really miraculous money stories of people attracting unexpected money. You just have to listen to it for a couple minutes every single day, and you will start to see amazing things happen in your life. So check it out for free, jakeshypnosis.com, or linked down below. And let's dive right in to this video. Now, the first thing to really understand about how to do this, it's important to treat this like a game. Now, why would you treat it like a game? Because when you're playing a game of any kind, generally what occurs is a detachment. So you don't take it so seriously. So in other words, treating this like a game is giving your brain the opportunity to create and explore and test possibilities and experience without it being so serious. Right? When we play a game, we let go. That's why one of the reasons people love video games, because there really is no failure. It's just a game. But what happens with real life, especially with money, we bring a lot of our understandable and reasonable fear that is embedded in our cells and our nervous system, and that actually inhibits us to play the money game here in third dimensional reality. Now, you have a part of your brain called your reticular activating system, and your reticular activating system works just like a game. Whatever you put your attention on, your reticular activating system creates more of. It is exactly like when you play a video game and you have the player and you move the control stick in one direction, the whole other side, if you're faced this way, the environment is blurred. But then if you spin the joystick this way and the eyes move this way, the rest of the graphics of the environment start to render. So your reticular activating system renders reality the same way based off of your attention. You know you want more money and you want it quickly. But when you understand it's a game, you can allow your brain to start rendering money and possibilities that you didn't know existed before. Now, step number 2 is to take advantage of your subconscious mind before sleep. You can do this whenever you want. I highly encourage you to do it before sleep, though. I won't go that much into the depths of why, but what happens is your subconscious mind controls 95% of your life. There's so many studies on this. It's not new age, it's not airy-fairy, it's not unproven misinformation science. The fact is, your brain via your subconscious controls 95% of your thoughts, your emotions, your behaviors, the results you're getting. So 95% of your financial life is controlled subconsciously below the level of consciousness. And just before sleep, your conscious mind shuts off. So there is a period of time when your brain waves are moving into a sleep state where you are still awake. You're in a drowsy state, but your conscious mind has shut off, which means you have direct access into your subconscious mind. This is crucial, and it really is a gift from God, I believe, because this is one of the rarest opportunities you ever get to get directly to the subconscious mind without facing resistance from your conscious mind and without facing resistance with our socially programmed preconceived notions about money. Like if you just go, I'm going to manifest $1,000 today, your mind goes, yeah, right. Right? It says things like that. You can't do that. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. Here's why you can't do it. There's no way this will. It's like a voice in our head that is constantly, it's like a voice on your shoulder. And it's like, no, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. It's like a parrot, right? And just before sleep, it's gone, which is really cool. So the easiest way to do this, to prime your subconscious, is I turn on my Success Hypnosis before I go to bed. Like I said, it's free to use. It's jakeshypnosis.com. You can get that linked in the description, pinned as the top comment down below. And what you want to do is repeat your intention before you're going to sleep. So you wouldn't say, I want to make more money. I want to make more money, right? You wouldn't say that. Because by doing that, you are telling your subconscious mind to focus on the fact that you don't have money, because you're pushing your intention into a future that may or may not occur. Instead, you say, I am manifesting money within 24 hours. And you pick whatever that specific goal is. It might be for $1,000, it might be for $100, it might be through a specific medium, and you state it as if your brain, your subconscious, and your reticular activating system are your employees, and you're the boss, and you're telling it what its work requirements consist of. Like, if you hire me and I show up at the job the first day, I'm not going to know what to do. I mean, I may do anything. I need you to tell me what to do. Jake, your job is you're going to staple papers and you're going to follow me around, and every time I drop a crumb of food, you're going to pick it up. I hope that's not my job, but it could be. Now, you're going to give me my specific job requirements or my responsibilities. You're going to staple all of these papers, Jake. No, you stapled that one wrong. Here's how you staple them. You staple them like this, Jake. You're going to tell me what to do. And your brain needs that same thing. It needs that same command center, specifically your reticular activating system, because your reticular activating system filters out everything, 99% of everything going on around you, just to focus in on the primary goals, the primary objectives, the most important things. So, as you repeat this, I am manifesting X amount of dollars within 24 hours. This is essentially giving your brain the instructions for what is going to occur when you wake up. The coolest thing, though, is while you are asleep, you are subconsciously transmitting vibration. And you're doing this before you go to bed, which means while you are asleep, the certain people are going to start to attract. Because it may be that there is a certain person that is currently 30 miles away in another city, and that might be the medium by which you get that money to come into your life tomorrow. So that the universe then will spark a thought in that person. Well, you need to come to this city. So they're like, okay. So while you're asleep, they may be driving into the city, or they may go onto Google and you're a real estate agent, and now they're typing in your zip code and they see you while you're asleep, and they send an email that you see when you're awake. It's all through the subconscious transmission of vibration. Now, the next step is to wake up assuming it has already occurred. So I will wake up and I will go, pop myself out of bed. Woo! Just got that new real estate client that came in today. Yeah! Just got that XYZ, whatever it is. Just got that money I needed to pay off this month's car payment. Just got the money that I needed for me to book that vacation next week with my family to go to Hawaii. Whatever it is, you want to spend the first 5 minutes when you wake up actually acting that out. If you have a spouse, if you have a roommate, if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend that lives with you, one of the best things that you can do is bring them into it with you, right? You don't have to fight your battles alone. And the coolest thing about this is if you bring them into it with you, they can do the process with you. Let's say it's you and your significant other. And you guys want $1,000, you want $200, you want $4,000, whatever it is, and you want it for a certain reason. So you guys have decided that you're going to play the money game with your brain to attract unexpected opportunities into your life. You both go through the process at night. Now, the real power is when you wake up, you want to play this game together. My wife and I used to call it oogling. And so what we would do is spend time where we would essentially be doing improv acting, where we are both assuming the character or the reality that it has already occurred. And we're talking about it. Wasn't that amazing when this happened and that happened and oh my God. And then she picks it up. And then she's like, Jake, wasn't it so cool when you got your first book published and you started to get paid money for you to publish books and you got them translated into other languages? So you want to play it with them. And what you can do is before you go to bed, you guys can both decide in advance what scenario of improv acting you're going to play in the morning. So both of you are prepared for it. And then you can feed off one another. You want to start your day like this because what's going to happen is that subconscious impression that you built with your I will manifest X amount of dollars, that marinates overnight in the subconscious mind. And then when you wake up, you're sparking those same cells via your nervous system, your emotions, your thoughts, and your beliefs, which is essentially further anchoring that new seed into the subconscious soil. And through the law of gestation, anything that you plant will ultimately fruit and materialize. And this is you expediting that process. So that's how you complete the whole cycle. And when you do this for just 5 minutes, right when you wake up and you hop into that, you can do it alone. If you don't have someone, do it out loud though. Do not do it in your head. You do it out loud because what happens is you slowly start to build up that character. If you go to improv acting or anything like that, or method acting, right? That you probably heard that term. Jim Carrey and a lot of these actors are famous for method acting, where they never break the character. Well, they don't just do it in their head, right? They're actually saying the words out loud. They're talking in the character out loud. And you want to do the exact same thing because every time you have a thought or an emotion, whether it is through you assuming a character or it is a reaction to something that just occurred in your life, you spark new cells in your brain, you build new neural connections, you spark new emotions, that triggers new genes, that changes your DNA, and you're rewiring yourself down from the subatomic cellular genetic level for more money to show up into your life. So, my friend, this is exactly how to bring unexpected money into your life quickly. Give this technique a try. Let me know in the comments down below that says, I deserve abundance. If you haven't yet, make sure you get my free success hypnosis, my free financial success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned in the comments. It's in the description right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe and the bell notification. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. I will see you on the next one.